And we're back. Welcome back. More Factorio Maze Runner. Let's see if we can get this working in the first try. It's not been a lot of luck with the scaling. Looks like we got it. Let's jump back in. Here we are. So let's talk about diets. Right, let's talk about diets. You know, I do love my bacon. It's like a natural thing. I must get it because I'm Danish, so I must eat my fair share of bacon. But there's something I miss in my my weekly diet here, and that is cabbage. It is definitely, we miss a lot of cabbage here, don't we? I feel that we've been having way too little cabbage lately. There's an acute lack of cabbage in this chat. How do you feel? There, get out. And lettuce, mainly cabbage. All right, how is this one doing? Exactly, that thing. We're missing that. All right, so we got this up and running. Next thing. Where is the cabbage? I don't know. He has forsaken us. Maybe he has. I don't know. Don't think so. Yeah, he's lurking once in a while, but that's not him. I think it's because I stopped drinking Invisibeer. Then he's given up on me. But then again, people come, people go. Also, Vitoli, we don't see him very much around either. So, but we have a lot of new guys coming in, so that's. Yeah, too busy. Yep. And so are you, Timbo. Everyone's too busy lately. That's fine. Right. So, we need to go to the location where we're gonna build. This is where we're gonna build. You know what? Just stop. Just go there. This is fine. All right, jump out, and please don't get run over. Thank you. And we are going to build something like this. This monstrosity we have here. It's going to be pretty close, but not exactly. So the difference is subtle. Like this. Did you put up defenses in your new iron location? Yes, I think I did, but I guess we'll find out. I don't think this is the right way to do it. It's just going to be too messy. Ah, last one is that is a new function in 0.17. Very nice little function where you go into the train and then you control click a location and it'll take you there. Very nice feature. Interesting how, oh, okay, yeah, makes sense. Look at the minimap before crossing. So we're going to take these stations anyway, but they're not going to be exactly like this. We're going to take something like this. I don't know. We'll take all of it and then I'll prune some of it out. There. And we don't need the last one. Are they same distance? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are 5 inbound stations. This one's coming in. This one over here, I'm trying my best not to go on the tracks because stuff like that train just coming by. Right? So stand here and get the robots to do the work, the heavy lifting. No, sorry, I don't give a shit about a feature like this, to be perfectly honest. I can easily live without it. It's nice to have, but that is exactly what it is. It's nice to have. It's a nice to have feature. But is that something that drives new, is that something where you're like, I'm going to make a new Let's Play series because the world has changed. Now you can right click on a location and your train will take you there. Like, no, you're not. Because it doesn't matter. It's just, yeah, it's nice. And that's what I mean by too much polish. This is polish. It's a nice feature to have, but it's certainly not. That could be something they added for the expansion. Some of the things that are just nice. But I think, I have a feeling, of course I have no clue, so I'm talking out of my ass as usual. That's the usual disclaimer. I think a lot of what they're building is they don't have a product manager. That would be my guess. They don't have a dedicated product manager, someone who sets the direction for, oh, that's wrong. For what's going to be built, where it's going to be built, what's the important parts, where to focus, all those things, right? Oh, now I get why we are in trouble. There's no ammo there. That sucks. Let's grab some. And therefore it becomes like a group of developers and someone says, you know what? Don't you think this would be cool? Yeah, that's cool. Let's build it. And that might not be how you should do that. It's maybe sounds a bit more harsher than it actually is. It's not meant as harsh in that regard. It's just more along the lines of nope. Just a sense of direction. What things are you going to say, you know what, we're not going to build this. We're going to push it to a feature release at a later stage when we can grab these. And instead we're going to be fixing things, because as you add these things, there's going to be a lot of bugs. I think that they just added it because one of the developers came up with it and thought it was cool. That's my take. Yeah, I knew I have these. Knew I had some of these here. Excellent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Okay. Well, that's still going to be handcrafted 15. That's lovely. That's 7.5 minutes of handcrafting right there. Good thing. Efficient use of handcrafting time. And go back to corporate. Nope, it's just one. You can get Nilaus out of corporate, but you can't get corporate out of Nilaus, unfortunately. Feature creep. Yep, I think you're absolutely spot on that. It's feature creep. It's just, yeah, that's nice. Yeah, let's also build that. Yeah, that's cool. Let's build that as well. And it just, I think if you look on Satisfactory, it seems way more deliberate what things they've chosen not to focus on. Right, and it's totally understandable. They have created one game for VOOB. It's the first game they create. Totally understandable. And there's it must be incredibly difficult for a development team that is basically a couple of guys with a great idea that becomes successful, and then they're like, oh yeah, how do we turn this into professional? I mean, how do we make this? How do we make our next game? What's the next game going to look like? What's it supposed to do? Right? That must be just terrifying. I think Red Hook Studios, they have the same, that's Darkest Dungeon. And they're just saying, we make Darkest Dungeon 2 because it's a success. We can probably make that a success as well, but we could probably not make a, I don't know, RTS or whatever, because that's outside of their sort of their realm. And I think that is admirable. It's like this. No. So, I mean, I'm not I'm really not hopping on rope for this. And it seems like the people they focused on getting are the people who can build cool stuff instead of managers with good ideas and no talents. So definitely, you can't blame them. That's what you want to get. Whoa, that's not how we want to play this game, is it? You do not go as shortcut. No. No, 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 no. That is not how we play. I'm going to put this one here so you're not going to do it. No. That's the last time you do that. Bad train. Okay, I'm just even more scared of trains. I don't know if I can place it there, because I'm gonna get the next one. Right, so I can do this, but what is this one? This is gonna be LTN. It's not gonna be an LTN, but whatever. Item solar panel. Ta-da! And what are we gonna do? We're gonna take battery. Salt and battery.
A new subscriber. Come, steel yourself. We are building an army.
Dinosko has gifted a sub to everyone for 2 months. Thank you. Thank you, Stinosko. To what do we owe that honor of you sponsoring Avon for another month? Very kind of you. And hello, Avon. Good to see you. So, had some unexpected income yesterday. Congratulations, that's very nice. Are you, Staniushko, you're too young, but have you watched the movie called Playing God with David Duchovny? After he was done with X-Files, he wanted to go into a movie career, made some shitty movies. This is one of them. It is totally hyped, and it's not at all what it's like. But it's about a doctor who, by accident, becomes a doctor to the mob. And is that how you make your extra income? Because that seems like a very solid life choice you're engaging in there. And hello, Clusy24. Glad to see you back. Thank you. I'm glad to be back. It is awesome being back. So this is battery, and then this one's going to be iron. And this one's going to be... What should we do? We should go steel. Nope, that's not steel. And you should call it green circuit. Yay, I'm standing on tracks. What could possibly go wrong? I feel safe because that's not going to work. And this one is... What's the last one? Copper? Yeah. I'm glad to see you're back. Different meaning. But he did put his sweater off. Yep. Yeah. How did we run out of these suddenly? It's horrible. How did that happen? Okay, so... damn it. Not do that one. So we're done doing yellow things, I guess. Oh, look at our handcrafting thing here. Alright, there's no point in us trying to build more when we don't have any power holes, then it's just going to be silly or annoying and wrong and incorrect and all that good stuff. So, put a train there. Why are you still choosing? Ah, okay, like that. Good stuff. And that one, get in. Go here. So we need the stuff that we can't see here. That's good. I need money from the parents of my ex-girlfriend that I didn't talk to for 2 years. You made money from your parents of your ex-girlfriend? Did they pay you to stop dating? That's the only thing that comes to my mind. Like, alright, we'll pay you to stop dating our daughter. And now fuck off. If you stay away for 2 years, you get this money. That's the only way I can see that going down. You gotta be ugly as hell, or just winning personality, or it's like, you get the hell out of here. I can attest Justinosko is a handsome young man. No reason, but that may be what scares prospective in-laws. Maybe they don't want, but I mean, who wouldn't want a doctor? I'm going with religion. Well, she ended the relationship. Of course she did. She was paid the same amount of money by her parents, or by your parents. The story gets better and better. How's our power situation? Okay, ish. Not fantastic. There. No, I forgot it. I forgot it. How did I forget this? Typical. I need more of these, but whatever. We'll get them when we get them. And maybe that was actually better to have that here. All right, so we're going to build, this is going to be a very small, very simple build. Probably should have been a pack station, but don't care. Just these are the two inputs we need here. That's easy. And this one for the solar panels is way more demanding. 15 electronics. So that's going to be electronics. This one's going to be the other two. And this is going to be the output. Doesn't really seem that efficient, doesn't it? Or does it? There. That's going to be better. So that's the output. Why do I want the output on one? It's just normally better, but not really in this case. And then you become input. How many? This is 6. Is that, how much is that? Not much to begin with, but that could be evolving. There. Now let's see. These two are gonna merge. So why the hell am I wasting good red belts in this? I don't know. Yay, we're walking on railways. Yay. Walking on rails. It's far simpler. He's secretly a time traveler, and yesterday he went back to when he was still with his ex, got money off her parents with a promise to return it, but never did. That's why they broke up. Yeah, much simpler. Much simpler. Any solution that requires time traveling, always preferable, in my opinion. Always preferable. You know you're onto something if you can only explain things with time traveling. By the way, for anyone who likes time traveling and who doesn't like time traveling, I have a soft spot for movies about time traveling. They can be pretty bad, and I still like them because they are time traveling movies, unless they do that poorly. So then I'm not so forgiving. So let's hear it. What is the best time traveling movie to date? And I'm gonna say you have to guess it because of course I have the answer. I know which one it is. And this is not correct. This should be, that one should actually be green. There. And this one can be steel. Back to the Future. And we have already a winner. A winner. That's amazing. How fast that was. Back to the Future. Back to the Future. That is the mainstream choice. But Balinor, you win. You win everything. Primer is by far the best time traveling movie ever made, bar none. It is so amazing. It is. I love watching a time traveling movie where we're like, that was awesome. I didn't get it. It's just perfect. What movie? Primer. Yeah. Well done, Balinor. You win chat today. But if anyone can find a good time traveling movie I haven't watched, I'd love to hear it. I'm such a sucker for time traveling movies. There's just something really rewarding about them. It's the whole. I mean, even the time traveling movies that are not really time traveling movies, they just get me. Even stuff like romantic comedies, like not really a comedy, but Time Traveler's Wife. It sounds like it's just a gimmick that it's a time traveler, but still, I'm there. I'm in it because it's about time traveling. So anyway, that's pretty awesome. And also another one is that I really like, which is kind of silly. It's not brilliant, but it's kind of fun. Is frequently asked questions about time travel. That is a time traveling movie that knows it's a time traveling movie, which is always a bit of fourth wall breaking. Is nice. Technically not really fourth wall, well, kind of. Interstellar. Hey, Angel. No, that's not a good movie. It's a good movie. Sorry, it's a good movie. It's not a good time traveling movie. Good time traveling movie, like Hollywood mainstream, is Predestination? Is that what it's called? The one with Ethan Hawke? Idiocracy. I don't think I've heard of that. I'm gonna find it. This is great. I can get movie recommendations, but I don't have any time to watch it. Oh, and I can also Terminator is also good, but it's I kind of discount mainstream movies because they are first and foremost mainstream movies. I like niche movies, and then I'm gonna throw another one at you that I don't think has been mentioned, and I don't think would be mentioned. Idiocracy is okay. I'm gonna watch that. That's a good recommend. Source Code is okay. Bill and Ted is excellent adventure. Absolutely, that's a good one. In Spanish, it's a Spanish movie. Chrono Crímenes or Time Crimes. Really, really good time traveling movies. That is really good. It's so well made, and I love movies that are like what are they called? Bottle movies, yeah, bottle movies. Spanish, you said, yes. called Time Crimes in English, but whatever it is in Spanish. Prestige is also amazing. But I kind of... Yeah, I don't watch a lot of Spanish movies, but that one is... Yeah, it is... I always discount Hollywood movies because Prestige is an awesome movie. However, I like the small movies. I like the off Hollywood. I really do. They just tell better stories because they're forced to, because they don't have the big actors. So they're forced to tell a better story. It's kind of how I feel. I rarely watch any. Well, I do watch a few Hollywood movies, and all the time I get confirmed that nope, don't do that. Battery -6. Yeah. I think we'll do that for all of them. Just count it to 6,000. And I think we'll start getting them in here. I think that's gonna work. Next one is iron. Here comes in. Green circuit. This one we might actually get a bit more. Reason is we use this 3 times as fast as the second most used item. So get on with it. What is this one? This one is steel. So we are happy with this amount here. Oh, I hope it works. I hope it works. I hope I didn't make any mistake. I love this part about LTN, where you build a lot of infrastructure and then you hook it up and then just step back and see it maybe work. Maybe. You missed inserters on the accumulators. Did I? No, I didn't. They have 1 inbound for the mixed belt and 1 outbound. Alright, are we getting anything? This one was the first one. What are you waiting for? Not operable? You kidding me? What are you... What? No. Why are you bitching? Where do you want to go? You can't pass this one because why? No, I forgot that. Sucks. How could I forget that? It's horrible. Why is this? Ah, crap. Yeah, this is why it doesn't work. Damn it. Third pair down. Okay, thanks. Yep, I did. Had to come in with my account again. I hope nobody gives a sub. What about Looper? Looper? It's a Hollywood movie. So by that account, it drops a lot of quality, in my opinion. And it's not that good. It's Bruce Willis. That guy hasn't acted since Die Hard. He's been in movies, yes, but he hasn't acted. It's just a wooden... He's basically a cardboard cutout that you pay $30 million for, and you place him on the set for 3 days maximum, and that's it. It's not a good... Doctor Who, I don't get it. I just don't understand Doctor Who. I've tried it, especially when I lived in UK, and I was like, I'm gonna watch Doctor Who. I'm gonna love it because I have to. It must be good, and I'm like, no, this is not good. It doesn't make any sense. I can't watch it. Hot Tub Time Machine. I haven't watched it. I wanted to watch it. Old Boy? Korean? It says something. Old Boy. Maybe it's just a recommendation, but I do. Ooh, look at that. Why are you not colored? Doctor Who is hard, but it's amazing. I can't get over the shitty graphics. And that it's not leading graphics. It's like, no, that's... I feel that it's over the top acting, and the special effects are like, no, seriously, that looks like something my daughter's school play is doing. And I can't see beyond that. I know I should be able to, but I can't. Alright, so what are we missing? We are missing a bit of stuff. Apparently I am just that shallow. I can't see beyond that. But Benko, no, I have not watched the latest. There's a female doctor now. But then it builds upon the 30 seasons. So there'll be all sorts of references, and I'm like, no. Sabriga, that's not actually true, but I think that if you have to do special effects, you have to do them convincingly. And like, take my favorite movie of all time, Primer. There are no special effects, because they deliberately go around it, so you don't have to show anything. You don't have to show any fancy lighting with a time machine, because they know they couldn't pull that off. So at a movie budget of $7,000, you're not gonna make a lot of explosions or fancy graphics. So don't do it, right? And that's the part. Oh crap! Where are you? Okay, the problem is, yeah, there are a number of the loading stations that are not designed correctly, and that gives us problems. The reason why I was disconcerted was this one. Green circuits to solar panels has been running for 18,000 seconds, 18,000 ticks, and therefore it was moved. That means something is going wrong with our network. And I know what the issue is. The issue is here. Let's go there. The issue is that this one will not stop loading when it reaches the correct amount. It'll keep loading, and it should not keep loading, but it does. It keeps loading. So this one is requesting 8,000, but if there's room for more than 8,000, it'll just go. There we go. Okay, there's a satisfactory link thing. We probably shouldn't have that one when we're playing Factorio. Probably should figure out how that works myself. Okay, I must have triggered someone on LTN. Yeah, okay. Okay, so this one should stop when it hits 8,000, but it doesn't. See, this one's triggered, but this one keeps triggering. And that's why we are going here to fix it. Woohoo! And I'm not going to move this station because it would kill us. So how would we do this? We would definitely do this thing. And let's take this one. I think this one was the one we had built correctly. That's a big no. Damn. Well, let's do that one. What? What are you complaining about? Oh, no. This is fine. This is fine. And you're gonna go here. And this one will be something to something times -1. This trick here is to make sure that station to inbound, output to that one. These are going to be set filter, go happy. I think it might work. It might just work if I just take that one off there. And do we have anything inbound for you? No, because you don't have enough. 63,000. Okay. Quit whining. Okay. And the other one, the batteries, was the other one that did not work. So let's go fix that one. I'm just waiting until we are done with the Doctor Who, so we can get back to some topic that I can participate as well. So if anyone has any topics that we want to discuss, then by all means, let's do that. Once we have exhausted the Doctor Who topic. But pay no mind to me. Just knock yourself out. It gives me a bit of an excuse for not really paying attention to chat. And that's one of the things I do best in Factorio, is not paying attention to chat. So, allow me. Who? What doctor? Hey Julia, good to see you. That show's 50 years old. I don't know how old it was, but it doesn't surprise me that it's 50 years old. There. And it works. Brilliant. Tell us about TwitchCon. Yes, sir. Alright, Claudia Proxy, have a nice dinner and see you later. Hopefully. Plastic also, probably. Yeah, let's also plastic it up. TwitchCon. It was awesome. I think I'll start with just it was awesome because hello Gargoyle. Where the hell are we going? Ah, okay. I was not really pushing it hard from the perspective of, hey guys, come join, because I did not know what it would be like. I did not know how much it would be focused for streamers and how much it would be focused for community. I think from a community perspective, you probably should, if you don't go there to spend time with a streamer, then you're probably not gonna get enough out of it. I think Geraldine can maybe just maybe add to that comment. If there's not someone you are there to also meet and hang out with the community, then I could imagine that it wouldn't quite be enough. Because of course it's very much focused on streamers, and a lot of things are, all right, so how do you work with brands? How do you engage, do proper moderation? How do you know, and then for partners also, like what's happening on the ad revenue and what is the bounty board gonna do and how are the recaps gonna work. So there's but if you go there and you're gonna want to watch, like there was a League of Legends and there was a Apex Legend tournament on site, and there's lands where you could just play all games, and there's a lot of things going on, but you want to be there as a community as well. Then I think it's going to be really cool, and that's what we're going to do next year. I'm probably not going to San Diego because don't have time. However, it will be next year in Europe, wherever it's going to be. I would imagine actually it will be the same. It'll be in Germany as well. Also, I watch very, very few people on Twitch, so I have no idea who all the neon hair people are. Well, next year, one of the neon haired people will be me. I'm going to do that. I have to. If I'm still alive next year and on stream, then we are definitely doing that. That's clearly the sign of success. But it was also really interesting to listen to like the big streamers, how they are approaching it, and some good advice and some bad advice, and some talks about Article 13 and GDPR. It's very interesting. So Need donation goal. Is that a promise? Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't. I've also said that to Miss Sophie as well. We built one more thing. We built solar panels here. So now the next thing we want to do. Where are we going? No. Don't try that shenanigan there. All right. So the next thing we want to do is actually build some solar panels, and I think it's going to be happening here. The question is, am I just going to place it myself just from here and just manually once in a while go in there, just spam it all over the place? I think that's the right solution, right? I might do a donation goal or something if I feel I can do that. Can get away with it. Ah. Well, oh yeah, they need to be upgraded. Yep. Oh no, not enough. Oh well, I have more iron here, so. Always away for 3 minutes. Well, what can you learn? Don't go away for 3 minutes. So how was Tinder in Berlin? I wasn't on Tinder in Berlin. So that's that I don't know. Filthy handcrafter. Yeah, I am. Do you have enough construction bots to leave them in a roboport in the solar area? No, I don't have enough, but that's the kind of one of my options. Oh yeah, that's a good point about the potential nuclear. Yeah, it actually has to be here. This is the only place. But fuck it, I'm not gonna spend that location. You know, this thing could be excellent for solar. Although it's also excellent for pretty much anything else. This one is just so secluded that I can't get any trains there anyway. So that's why I kind of want this to be solar, but it could also be nuclear because it doesn't need much. Did you see anything else than TwitchCon? Nope, I did not. I barely saw anything. I did not even go... Oops. Oh, why did I do that? Did not even go out to the party that I was invited to. There. I think that works. Maybe. Oh yeah, it triggered another one. Okay, so let's think about this. I think we... From coal to steel. Oh yeah, that's true. Why do I have so much crap in my inventory? 500, 150. Need more of these. There! More space. That was the wrong one. So now I have 500 of each. That's a good place to start, and probably something else that I should have thrown away instead, like that one. Anything else? Let's build it here, because if I ever want nuclear, then I have to get it down there. The one you tweeted about? Was... Yeah, I'm very happy that I did not. First of all, I could have been there less than 2 hours, and in general, it would cost me €50 back and forth. Yeah, not gonna happen. And I hadn't had any proper dinner, so I was feeling pretty shitty. So no, that I'm actually really happy that I did not do it. We are gonna do this pattern that I somehow came up with. I haven't seen it anywhere else, but I really like it. Okay, now there's iron to green circuits. Let's see, and I will shut down my own robots because I want to see how that works. Did you at least drink a German in this beer? Yeah, I drank a couple of beers, not too many. And maybe something like this. It's not quite there. It's almost there, right? It's almost. Where do we go to the corner here? All the way up here. Just right in the corner and then work our way out. I think that's actually a better idea because then I don't really care what else is around and I can just propagate outwards from here. I recommend Bitburger? What are we talking about? Okay, well, beers. Okay, well. I don't drink a lot of beers, and I am not particularly interested in trying new and exotic beers. So, with that in mind, most recommendations are going to be falling on deaf ears. So close. Too close. But whatever. Do we like this pattern? It's certainly close enough that there will be no biters coming in. Although we do have to make sure that we start from the corner because otherwise it's gonna be unfortunate. Oh no! How the hell do we do this? If I do like this, then I'm gonna get stuck really fast. There. Trains are getting blocked. Yeah, that one. Yeah, sure. Okay, thank you. How big is the area? Okay, this is okay. That can reach all of it. Hello, Dutch Wolf. Good evening. Okay, and now they all need charging, so that's where we... So I guess once we start putting this down, then suddenly we go from having issues with our power to not having issues with power, and even to the point where, nuclear? Why? Is it oh yeah, it is possible because I have squeak through. I just forgot because I don't have that in my normal YouTube series. I don't have that. So yeah, we can go in here and figure out where we want to go. And my trains are getting blocked again. Alright, this is pretty good. Pretty happy about this. But putting all of this out. And, oh, fuck me. This one again. Iron 2 to LTN, green circuits, iron. Why was that removed? Why is that not working? Why are you not working? Why are you not working? I guess it's... How much did you want to load? You wanted to load 8,000? Oh, right, that's my fault. No, because it was coming from up here and I was blocking it in both directions, like that one now. So that's my own fault. Me being an idiot, not anyone else. Not the system. The LTN is flawless, it's me being an idiot. Unfortunately. No, I didn't want you to try to go away. I wanted you to stay, my friend. My only trainee friend. Oh, it wasn't green out. It was actually iron out. And what was that? Coal to fine. And that's my laundry done. Exciting stuff, right? You get live updates on what's going on in my life. Yep. Don't. 5 seconds. Go. Ah, got it. Yeah, this is kind of problematic because I have to be on the tracks to get by here. That's just recipe for disaster. Good stuff. That one. That one. How many do we have? We have tons of those left and not enough. Don't forget to set turrets in the lower part. Yep, those correct. Or just spam it all the way down, which is pretty much what I want to do. Your laundry's also done. Well, can you take mine while you're at it? Luckily I don't have any laundry. This is probably not a good idea. I mean, everything about this just screams problems. Yeah, okay. It wouldn't be me if I didn't ignore those kind of trivial things. So let's ignore it. What could possibly go wrong? You won't have laundry if you don't wear anything. Well, I wouldn't be streaming on Twitch if I wasn't wearing anything. I'd be streaming somewhere else maybe, but not maybe equally successful. You never know. You never know. Let's get a lot of... Oh, let's get all of these so we can just get more. Nope, you can't stream shirtless. Nope, that is not allowed. Not that I would do it anyway, but nope. And even that, you can't have obviously sexual content, and that's tough. I mean, I have to turn down the sex appeal just to be allowed to stream. Yeah. Yeah. Clearly a no male nipple, because you can do nip slips if you are a popular titty streamer. That's okay. Not too often, but you can do it, of course. I mean, that's what all the viewers want, so of course you can do it. Just don't do it too often. Then it's fine. But only if you're a big, famous streamer, of course. Because then the rules don't apply to you. Yeah. Yeah. Why you no work? Oh, because you're lazy. Ah, that's why. You should become big famous streamer so we can see your nibbles. Well, I'd like to be a big famous streamer, but not for that reason. For a lot of other reasons. But not that one. And it was really just... It's so motivating to be at a place like this. It's both motivating and demotivating. And no, it's not demotivating, but it's you see what the view is from the top of the mountain, but you also realize how big of a mountain it is to climb. And they're like, yeah, there are, like any other performance, there are thousands for each time there is one at the top. And there will always be new people who come to the top, but there will always still be thousands who do not make it. Or who get, like, started in the minor league. I like it, but it would be nice to be, to have a bigger stream. But, I mean, come on. Been here for 3 months. 3 months. Let's chillax a bit. Right? Anchor 30 yellow science for a fusion reactor. How do you figure 30 yellow science is gonna make it? This is 30 seconds. 200. Yeah. And that one in itself is not gonna cut it. It's also gonna be that one. So... And if I do that, then forever will it dominate my destiny. That's just how it is. Alright, so we need a bit more. Looks like the recipe is a bit skewed here. Yeah, see, it's a bit more. Plus, it's not that easy anymore. It's not that easy, right? It's flying robot frames, it's low density structures, and it's processing units. There are 3 very nasty things to build, and I'm gonna build it. Don't worry about it. But all in due course. Oh, hello, train. Good thing we are holding it up there. Oh, let's actually just take a look at our power. How much? This is only 30 megawatts. That's really not much, is it? Or why is this 30? Because this one's also producing 30. Shouldn't... what? Yeah, 500. That is 30 megawatts at the peak. So I'd need to at least double this before we are getting anywhere that... If I double it, then I have enough for what I'm doing right now. Let's do that. Is it connected to the grid? Oh, I sure as hell hope so. It's a good question. It is connected to the grid. Otherwise, it wouldn't show up here. I don't know what modern day busking is. Is that a spelling mistake or is it a word that I just don't know? Either is very likely, but... And how many? 40, that's not gonna cut it, is it? Playing music on the streets for money. Okay. Didn't know that term. Well, yep, that's kind of what it is. And that's also the tricky part of it. And then we come to the core of the matter is that there's a very big difference that between days, weeks, months here on Twitch and living off this and paying bills based on it is extremely fragile. Because you don't know what kind of money you're going to make at any given time. And that is not how you build a successful business. And donations are just...
Subscriber, come, steel yourself. We are building an army.
Yes, salty. Yes, thank you. Why is this even a thing? the reminder, because it's fun. You can... Yeah. But as a tier 2, then you get that part, right? You get to enjoy that part. Hadn't seen those before. No, it's a special perk for tier 2 and tier 3 subs. They get to do those random ones. It's kind of funny, I think. And since it's not all the time, every time, then I think it's fine. Balshur, it does not provide enough power to shut it down. See, I am consuming 66, and this one is producing at best 30, so I couldn't shut this down at all. Oh, okay. Let's start by getting this one in. There, and now out again. It's actually going to be in... Why is the inventory still full? Yeah, so how do I turn stream revenue from being unreliable to become reliable? What do you say? Suggestions are welcome. Because that's really the essence of what's happening here is that I'm not talking like today, but generally, right? There. I think they're all working fine. Hey, Index, good to see you. Good to see you. So build more. I'm building more. I am building more. They're just boring and slow to build, but we need it. We need solar power because that's the sustainable option. There. There. And the biter spawn stopper. Yeah, that's also... Pave the world with renewable energy. Yep, that'll stop the biters from spawning. First of all, there'll be less need to build some turrets on rails. Yes, thank you. That is... I thought about it, and then I kind of... Yeah, lost my train of thought. Oops, hold on. That one is probably blocking. It is. Train rushing by. Yes, thank you. Okay, lots of trains rushing by. Ah, this sucks. When you have stupid robots to build things and then just pick it up afterwards. Not efficient. Yeah, we need some... Look at that. Electronic circuit boards. Let's see, 8,000. Let's see if they choke or they actually make it. What? Okay, that's now also being built. Good. And I'm kind of getting stuck. Okay, those two. Let's actually look at this one. How fast is it loading? Is it loading? It's not a problem. 114,000. Okay, so that's easily keeping up with demand. Need to charge on the rails. I thought. Yes, my train of thought. Yes, indeed. What else would we call it? Oh, look at that's not. Ugh, I want to build it like this. What happened? Solar power happened. Not much aside from this, but we need to pave the world a bit more. Not extreme amounts, but just enough that I feel that we can go to yellow signs without worrying too much. Oops, forgot one thing. Forgot a radar somewhere in here. Okay, so we're gonna consume our inventory, but no more than that. Yeah. Got it, and out again. It's the same array I used in the YouTube series. Yes! It's the actual ratio. Not ideal. But who cares? It's not way off, is it? 8, 1, 12 divided by 24 and multiplied by 21. It's slightly not enough accumulators. So that actually might mean that I should do this thing. Then it'll be... Hey, maybe I should have done that like ages ago. Right? It's pretty cool that I can do that. And... 1, 2... It's not gonna get any more. But we'll have gaps now. Only gaps. Yeah, these stupid slow robots are also kind of getting annoying to me. Oh yeah, just kill them. Why are they? Oh right, that's true. That's true. That's why I didn't do that. Do we like this then? Gaps for light? Nope, it's not going to be gaps for light because the lights, they're not powered those locations. That's the trick. So actually this is not going to work. Shit. Sucks. 20 more power poles. Oh, come on. Stop saying stuff like that. You know it's not going to happen. We have a pattern. I've put a location, and that's from that location it'll just expand. And that's it. And then we're gonna get the last one here, I guess. Yeah. Nope, 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 nope. All wrong, all wrong. All of this is wrong. And all of this is wrong. Now I can do this one. There.
A generous bestowal.
Thank you! Illuminata, thank you! Yay, on top of the leaderboard! Yes, you are! Thank you very much, Illuminata. That is a beautiful sign that we have not heard this week at all. This week. Not at all this week. I like this pattern, and just to hell with the fact that it's aligned towards one random location. Are we almost done? Well, almost done. Those actually, that should not be emptied. That's actually quite a valuable location. Yeah, my merchandise shop. Yeah, I'm gonna move my merchandise to Amazon merchandise. Also heard that there is coming new extensions for merchandise on Twitch. So that's cool. Won't someone keep the dream alive? Thank you, Inominata. Thank you. Well, it's Monday, so we have a full week to keep the dream alive, for sure. I've also been thinking about Patreon goals, and I think the Patreon goals should be some 3D prints, because I have the design, but the problem is it's just really difficult to even go from a design to going to actually getting it working, because there are a million production runs and stuff like that needs to go. But then I could produce some keychains, basically, or some, what are they called? Things. Right, that's gonna be enough. Done. Don't bother. No more. Never again. I think that would be interesting. I hope you think so. To have some real life stuff that we can get with the branding on it. And you can have it, you can use it, you can throw it away. And I don't know how to distribute it though, because that's going to be like a pain in the ass with people all over the world. So there might be some constraints on this. But the good thing is it's something that's so small that it should be like normal postage. Good, let's see. Well, that's something. That is definitely something. 47, 1K? That should be... Okay, right now it's actually working. 3 bits. Speaking of which, today someone on the job recognized your logo. Really? How did someone recognize... Yeah, Benko, that's true. Oh, you're wearing the hoodie. Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. Yeah, Benko, yes, that is true. But it's not like the only source, but it's just to... I don't know. It's basically, the direct subscriptions are...
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
Thank you, Inominata. You are really carrying everything on your shoulder. Thank you very much, and welcome to the 5 people who got forcefully enlisted. Some of the people I know we've seen before. So welcome.
Fills you with determination.
Yay, I'm a sub. Yes, as you are a sub. Welcome.
A new subscriber arrives. It fills you with determination.
Oh, yeah, Hot Butt is Baird. Yeah, I'm gonna do another support case to them tomorrow.
Arrives. Fills you with determination.
Yeah, so my point is with the direct donations, there are no sort of steps in between. It's just PayPal taking the transfer fee, so that's very, very low. Patreon takes a slightly bigger fee. bits, slightly bigger fee again, and then you have subs that is the biggest cut. And then anything you do from an Apple phone is way more expensive on top of that as well. Good stuff. Yeah, we wanted to go down here because I can't do that yet. What are we doing? We are, let's go back to this location. I think the next thing we want a bit, what? It's working now? It is working now. It's a tinfoil hat. Of course. How did that work? That is so crazy. Thank you, Richard. Thank you. I don't know how that worked for you. Wow, thank you. How did you that work for you, but it didn't work for Inominata? I think it has to be because I'm awesome. Yeah, because you're a tier 3 sub. I'm not sure if it only works for tier 2 and 3 subs, or it is or it's because it was more than $5, because I've set it to $5 minimum for the cylinders, because I don't want to be spammed too much. Yours was suddenly, I am a conspiracy theorist. Let's jump back in and let's see. So what I want to do after the break is start my long trek down the path towards utility science. The first things, I don't really feel that we need to go aggressively after nuclear or uranium bullets. So I'm going to go slowly here, which means low density structures is probably number 1. And then processing units. But we're only going to do one of them today, to be honest. Yes, I did hear that, but only sparingly. Hey. And to quote my son, he goes, money, 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 money. So he could be a good streamer for sure. It's really, oh, before I go, thank you, Jeff. I didn't know you were here. You've been very quiet, haven't you? Thank you, Jeff. Just got here. Oh no. Oh no. Inominata. Oh hell yeah. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna pronounce that. Yeah, please keep it in English. Thank you. Oh, it suits me. Thank you. I'm just gonna say a little thing before we go on a break. So my son and daughter came here this morning, and night weather was nice, so I sent them outside. I gave a big some chalk for my son so they could. Nice. Then using Knight's helmet. I got a new helmet for you. Oh, you can choose it. Thank you, Vichu. That's crazy. So you can choose it now. Does it? It works really consistent. It's quite good. It's quite good actually. It keeps improving. Thank you. Anyway, as I was saying, so because they were run through on push bikes, so I gave some chalk to my son so he could draw like a track. And then I come out a couple of hours later when we were heading to my parents' place, and then what do I see out on the sidewalk right in front of my house? A giant penis. Thank you, 6-year-old son. And it doesn't come off easily, right? It's gonna take a couple of weeks. So right now in front of my house is a giant penis, and I'm not even sure that it's on purpose. It's just kids, god damn it.
A generous bestowal.
Thank you, Neo. Thank you very much. Thanks for all the good content. High pressure water usually helps. Yeah, but it's Denmark, so it rains every other day. So I'll just wait. But it was just like, really? Are we there yet? Are we there? Not on purpose. I don't know. How does one accidentally draw a penis? I don't know. It's not a perfect match, but it's like, yeah. It's enough to go on Reddit. What is it called? They knew. I think that's the right subreddit for that. And anyway, thank you very much. You guys are awesome. I'm not going away. I'm just taking a 3-minute break, and then I will be back, and then we'll start working our way towards the yellow science with low density structures. If you can send me the API key during get. Okay, I see you sent some messages. Okay, we're going to take a 3-minute break, and it might be a slightly more because I just need to make sure that I get the stuff working for our good Timbo friend. See you in 3.